What's up, guys? Jordan Patton here with a brand new NASCAR diecast review. And today we're going to be looking at Darrell Wallace's 2018 Farmer John Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 for Richard Petty Motorsports. Now, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into this review. So let's go ahead with a quick 360 as always. And let's talk about this car a little bit. This is a car, it's a pretty cool car. That I was actually surprised got produced. This is one of his one-off schemes that he ran. He ran this particular scheme at Auto Club in the spring, and it's kind of a cool story with these sponsors. But basically, these are Smithfield affiliated sponsors like Farmer John, Eckrick, and a lot of these other sponsors you'll see on some of these cars. But anyway, we'll get into that in a minute. But let's go ahead and get into the details of the car. So on the front we have 43, we have ZL1, and we have Richard Petty Motorsports. On the hood we have Farmer John since 1931. Let's take a look under the hood. And there's the engine detail if you care to see it. And underneath the hood we have a Chevrolet bow tie, and we actually have Farmer John logo with Wix filters. And of course on the banner we have Monster Energy Cup Series with Chevrolet bow ties. 43 on the roof, no sponsors on the roof. We got Wallace on the back windshield. This is number 222. Got Farmer John on the deck lid. The deck lid does not open. Roof flaps do. And on the back of the car, we have Farmer John again with Alsco, 43, ZL1, and Camaro. Chevrolet bow tie with our rookie stripes. This is one of the rookie that actually has a ZL1 in the rookie stripes. Let's take a look at the left side of the car. And of course, we have STP, U.S. Air Force. Got the American Ethanol ring. We have Farmer John. We have Safety Clean on the C post and Mac as well. And on the B post, we have Coca-Cola, Mac Tools, Monster Energy, and that's about it. Got Bubba Wallace on the name rail. Click and Close, Pioneer, Technology Group. We got the famous 43, our contingencies, along with the famous, the Sunoco Rookie of the Year contender. Let's take a look at the right side of the car, which is pretty much the same. And there's the underside of the car if you care to see that. So that pretty much does it for the car itself. So let's take a quick look at the box. Of course, it's about the same as the Click and Close Darrell Wallace Jr. box. We got a picture of Bubba, Darrell Wallace Jr., 43, Action, Petty Motorsports. Got a render of the car, which this render is actually the one they used for the 164 cars. You can tell that because it doesn't have the Monster Energy banner on it. The window net looks different. And it's got less detail on the tires. So that's kind of one way you can see that. So it's kind of interesting they have the 164 render on there. We have Farmer John, standard finish. Darrell Wallace Jr., Lionel Racing, the official diecast of NASCAR. This does have the new packaging. And on this side we have our production number, which is 445. Standard finish, 43. We got Darrell Wallace Jr. signature right there. Richard Petty Motorsports. We got our features and whatnot that we should be accustomed to on these 2018 boxes. Got 2018 Action and our legal stuff as always on the bottom. So there's the box. And once again, here is the car. So final thoughts on this one. I'm definitely going to try and get all Bubba's 124s that'll come out this year. Simply because I think they're all are going to end up being rare in the future. I haven't got his U.S. Air Force one yet, just because I think that one's going to be an easier one to find. But yeah, this one's a one-off scheme. I don't know if a lot of people may not know. When Eric Almirola left for Stewart Haas Racing. Smithfield went with Eric Almirola, and the Richard Petty Motorsports RPM got in a big dispute about that. So basically, like if you look on Richard Petty's Motorsports site, they still have Smithfield as a partner. Now you won't see any Smithfield primary sponsored cars, but as you see right here, you have all of the associate sponsors for Smithfield. All the Smithfield companies like Farmer John, Eckrich, you got Food Line and stuff like that. I don't know if that's necessarily a Smithfield company, but just a lot of these off sponsors, one-off race brands are kind of your basic Smithfield, kind of part of the Smithfield deal. But anyway, that's pretty much that's just a little bit of story on this. But anyway, a good car. It's actually a pretty nice looking scheme, I think. We're counting down the days so we finally get the STP car, which I was hoping I'd find it at Bristol, but I did not. But anyway, that's pretty much it for this review. If you enjoyed it, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe. That'd be awesome. You can follow me on my Instagram page at jpatdiecast_2. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day or night wherever you may be, and we will see you on the next one.